First track national title?
First track national title, 35. I'm like,
I used to be able to jump. So
I'm like, wow, I haven't made a 10K team since 2017. I'm like, the last team I made was 5K in 2022. So I'm like, it's really fun.
When you realized you were in this break and the four of you were going to be it,
Yeah.
all right, what was your thinking at that point?
I just was like, I gotta bide my time. I'm like, it's gonna hurt. I just need to beat one person. I was like, just try to beat one person, try to be top 3, see what you can do, cover any moves. I was like, felt like Rainey in front of me. I was getting antsy. I clipped her a couple times and I was like, okay, stop. Back off. And I was like, I felt like she was getting antsy. I was like, okay, she's feeling good, Taylor's feeling good, Elise's feeling good, I'm feeling good. We're just gonna try to cover the moves of whoever goes. And then I was like, my last 50, I'm working with my college coach again, and he's always like, you have an incredible last 50. Don't forget that. So I was just like, I'm gonna try to be there and just try to run all the way through the line. But I can't believe it. I'm like, I was manifesting in my head, I wanted to break the tape, and I did. It's just wild. But yeah.
What was the victory lap like as the national champion?
Oh my gosh, it was the longest victory lap ever. I'm like, I'm gonna soak all this stuff in. I was talking to everyone. It was just so great. I mean, I feel like last year I just didn't know if I would ever be competing again. And I'm like, I wanted to compete for top 3. And then when I was there, I'm like, I want to try to win. So I'm just so happy. I thought I was like, in a best case scenario, I'll be competing for top 3. But I was like, I don't want to tell myself I won't be able to win. So let's try to win. And we're just gonna go in with that mentality. The 10K I feel like is a war of attrition. I'm like, it's just like, you gotta just bide your time. So that's what I tried to do, and then just try to close hard. So I'm like, Elise did a lot of work, Taylor did a lot of work, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sit, and I just wanted to wait until the end to make my move. So that's what I did, and I'm like, those women are all incredible. So to be able to be up there with all of them was really great, and I just love all those women. So I'm like, it's really fun.
When did you know you had it?
I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I was feeling so good with the K to go, and I would just want to divide my time. And then like Elise made a move, and I was like, cover her move, and I just felt so good. But I was like, just wait. And I know how fast Elise is and how good her kick is, and I was like, just wait. But I did do a 200 with Nikki in Flagstaff, and they're so fast. They're like, we're gonna run a 16 and then a 14, like a shifting 200. And I was like, okay. So I went behind, and we were like 15.5 through the first 100, and then they just blasted me. And I was like, what did you run? And they're like, oh, it ran like a 12 second. And then they looked back and they're like, oh, you ran a 13.2. And I was like, oh, okay. So I still have some wheels left. I didn't know I could run that fast.
Thinking back to your bronze medal for
Yeah.
the 10,000 and then thinking about tonight, how do those performances compare in your mind?
Oh man, I mean, I've always wanted to win a track title, like an outdoor title. I've never done it, so I'm like, that bronze medal, I feel like that and this, I just wasn't expecting it. I wanted to not count myself out, but I wasn't thinking I'm not like, I'm the top seed, I should win. I'm like, all these women are incredible. I want to do my best, and we're going to try to capitalize on any moment and run as fast as we can, run through the line, and that's what I did. So I'm like, that bronze medal and winning this title are just, it's huge, and it's so fun. They're 10 years apart. I'm like, that bronze medal was 2015, my first US 10K title is 2025. So I'm like 25-year-old me, 35-year-old me. So I'm like, that's pretty special.
How long is that going to go with you to win a track national title?
Oh, forever. I'm like, I mean, since I was I don't know, a little kid, I wanted to be an Olympian, like when I was 8 years old. And I mean, when I was at Georgetown, my junior year, I was 5th in the 1500, and I think that was the first time I was like, maybe I'll be able to win a title at some point, and it's just never happened. I'm like, I had Molly Huddle, who's just one of the all-time greats, and to be second to her for a while, and I mean, like, I'm like Sis and Shalane, I'm like, all these, Elise, Carissa, all these women are incredible, that I'm just like, it's never easy to make this happen, and I just respect all of them so much, but I wanted it a lot, and I'm like, I've seen a lot of my friends be able to do it, so I'm happy I was able to get it done.
How great is it that Brooks picked you up
I
this
know.
far in your career?
It's really special. I mean, I said that, I hugged Garrett so much, and I said, thank you for believing in me. I'm like, I think especially after my last 2 years, I'm like, a lot of people are probably like, yeah, she's getting kind of on the downhill, and he talked to me and was like, I think you do great on the roads, but I think you still have potential on the track. And that to me, I feel like means everything, to know that they believed in me, and they were like, we don't want to tell you to move up to the roads, like, we think you can still do the track if you want to do the track. And he even brought up my Beijing. He's like, remember, you have a medal, like, you're still, I don't know, to have that belief and faith, and to feel like a company that just saw me and wanted to support me just means the world. So I feel so thankful. I'm like, it's hard to to maintain sponsorships for so long, and they saw a 35-year-old and said, you can still be good on the track, you can be good on the roads, and it's amazing.
based in Portland now?
Based in Portland now.
And are you still working out on like